Every sport has a holy grail. In golf, it's the Masters. In athletics, it's the Olympics. In four-wheel driving, it's finally upgrading your crappy dirty 30 to a Pajero. And in NRL, it's making it home after a night on the town without getting arrested. Well, in fishing, once a year, anglers from all over Australia join for a battle royale to decide once and for all who is the greatest angler of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2019 Bream-Invitational. I'm your host and favourite competitor, Sammy Hitzke. Let's go behind the scenes and meet the anglers.
G'day guys, my name's Matt and I like my brim like my women, over 40.
G'day guys, Sammy the Bream-Reaper Hitzke here. This is actually my first Bream-Invitational, stoked to be here. Today I'm going to be fishing light to get the bite.
G'day, Luke Rooster Staccato here.
G'day Cobbs, Chris the Noob here. I've got about as much fishing experience as hairs on my head. Reckon I might be in a bit of trouble here.
Just in the rigging phase of the event, I've opted for the size 1 red bait holder hook. I've got 8 pound leader. A bit heavy by the boys' standards. We've got a lot of 6s and even a couple of 4s floating around, but obviously they're not trying to catch the quality of fish that I'm aiming for, which will break 6 pound leader like mere cotton. Mere cotton. Also opted for no sinker at all. Completely weightless, which is also a very popular rigging style for the event. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. Rooster, talk us through this hook selection, mate. That's a...
Have a go at that little guy there.
It's an odd looking hook. Talk me through your technique here.
Look at my gross finger.
You're going to have to hide that or the brim will swim away.
Alright, let's swap. So that there, I don't actually know what they call it, but I know they catch.
I'm sure it's a wide gape, isn't it?
It is a... Yep, something hook.
Talk us through it, Jordan. How's
Mate.
your nap? You feeling
mate,
rested?
I am invigorated, ready to go.
How's that not looking?
It's not good. I think I'm still half asleep.
Here we go, and that is actually how it should look.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
There we go.
What are your thoughts, Matt?
I'm actually a bit upset. I bought those hooks for me. I didn't tell anyone about them, and Luke cottoned on, and he's stolen my whole outfit.
How big was the brim you got in pre-fish?
It was a 40 centimetre fish. It was a good fish actually. It's probably my PB brim. No, we'll change it today. We'll go up again.
Righto, so the secret to a good Bream-Invitational, it's all in the burley. We're going to burley up a little rock platform and pretty well just manufacture some action. We've got some secret ingredients. We've got some fish oil. We've got some old tailor frames we're going to hang in the wash, and I'm going to scrape some meat off to get some scent. These guys here. We've got Jordan. As sus as this looks, he's actually chopping up some weed, and that's going to just give it a bit of colour. Maybe get some blackfish into the trail, I don't know. We may turn into a blackfish invitational.
Miscellaneous species comp.
And Dirty 40 man, he's pulling apart some bread. He's going to chuck that in. We'll mix it up into an all big concoction and just feed it into the wash zone. And mate, I'll tell you what, Brim will be coming from everywhere to have a piece of the action. And unfortunately for them, the action is going to be on the end of my hook. No one else's. It's going to be a whitewash, I can tell you that right now.
Oil it there.
Yeah, oil it there, definitely. When we get the sand involved.
You happy with that quantity?
We're going to have to pretty well fill the bucket with sand. Look at that. That is, add some sand and some oil to that shortly. Once we get down there probably, and that's going to be unreal. Just getting some sand, Sleeping Beauties on the sand gathering mission. That'll be added to the burley to soak up the oil, mix in just to make the burley kind of go a bit longer. And what sand do you prefer, Sleeping Beauty?
Oh, mate, beach sand.
There you go. There's a hot tip for the young players at home. Beach sand.
Righto lads, this is the spot for the 2019 Bream-Invitational.
We are playing by international rules today. So I repeat, international rules. One fish can win it, biggest fish wins. You can fish with bait or lures, that is at your disposal. Burley is included. There may possibly be a notorious species depending on what we catch. We have until the tide pushes us out of here, so there is no end time, set end time. It is free for all until then. Righto lads, hands in. 3, 2, 1, Breamvitational! Oh, that sounded so much cooler when we planned it. Righto. Yarns is going to put the finishing touches on this burley. We're going to add some sand in, put a little bit in the mix, and then at the end we'll... Yeah, that is delicious. How's it feeling, mate?
Yeah, pretty good. Bit dry, get some general oil in there.
Do you want me to dribble some in there?
I'll dose it, mate.
Give it a dose. Look at that.
Oh, I'm cooking dinner tonight too, I think.
Oh, lovely. Get in there all nice and deep like. Now the trick with this burley is a little bit goes a long way. We're actually going to dose it right out with sand. So there's only doesn't have to be a massive amount of scent in there. It's just a little bit, keeps everything interested. And the sand helps it sink. There's bread in there which floats. There's weed in there for ludrick and drummer. And there's little bits of mashed tailor and mullet. It's all the good stuff. We're going to tie up some frames a bit later on as well, but we might do that when we drop back in here. So we've got a fresh bout. Righto, I'm in the zone. I'll wait for this to tear off. What's my drag like? Yeah, beautiful. Oh, Luke's getting bites. Oh, look at that. You getting any hits? Oh, I am. Oh, fish on. Luke's got a fish on.
Fish on. What do we got? Feels like a little
Oh, is that? It is a brim. Oh no, it's a butter brim.
butter bream. It's like bait to me.
That is going to be turned into strip bait, fresh strip bait. But so far, Luke's leading the 2019 Breamvitational with a butter brim. Very underwhelming, and I hope we can progress further from there.
Natural rules. All bream species.
Yeah.
Taiwan.
Oh yeah, all species.
Well, first fish. It has bream in the name. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Look, I did say international rules, so
Yeah.
thus far that is the winning fish.
Let's see how we go, but barely sticking in by the look of it.
Need a bite indicator. Yes, fish on, fish on, fish on. We've got a fish on here. Yet to get an ID. It's coming in quite easily. What is it? What is it? Oh, it's the species! Beach it! Beach it! Beach it! Oh! Sammy the Bream-Reaper. He's just picked up the first brim of the session. That's put him automatically in the lead. Luke's butter brim, null and void. Look at that. That is, look at it, what a specimen. What a specimen. Why is no one excited? The boys are walking away. I've just taken the lead. Look at that. Oh, they're giving me the small size. How many you caught? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, what a revelation. Hey? Doesn't matter. It is the correct species of brim. Oh no. The Bream-Reaper struck. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, as your host and leading competitor, what a pleasure to have you. Look, I hope it improves from here, but it's good to be at the top of the leaderboard early. I'm on the board. Look, what a specimen. The golden colours. I'm gonna get this hook out and get back out there. Phew! First fish, one fish deep. Oh, what a time to be alive. Oh, look at this. Nice bit of belly flap. Get a good cast on that. money. Absolute money. Oh, Garns is on. It does not look big. What is it? Huh? You're on the board, but currently in second place. Show the camera. That is a, that's very small, but it's a brim.
Job done, is what I've heard.
So I hear a lot as well. Look at this. This is how you know the old Burley is working. Have a go at that guy. Burley's working, and looks like Garns has just got a fish.
I reckon it's the leading fish, to be honest.
I think so. Let's get a tape on it. Righto. On the measure. That's 29 centimetres. 29.
Right.
29 centimetres.
Very good.
Bit of swell. I'll even do the honours for you.
Oh, sorry, mate. Good, how you going?
Hold him up. So far, 29 centimetres, leading fish. Oh, hang on. There you go, a bit more less tilted. Send him home. 3 fish now entered into the competition. Starting to heat up, the burley's starting to work. Wobbies around, bites happening, action, excitement. Oh, people casting over people, seagulls trying to eat baits. I tell you what, it doesn't get any better than this, guys. Matty's been done there.
Oh, proper done.
Oh!
Bobby.
No.
Hey.
You reckon? I'm on. No, I reckon it's good fish. Oh, Jordan about to get washed in the rocks here. Oh, I'm on a good fish. It could be a wobbegong though.
What is it?
I don't know.
Bobby.
I think no, it's a fish.
Serious, Bobby?
It's a fish. Oh, it's a brim. Yeah.
This could be a 40. This could
I can see it. Oh, this is a big fish.
You're on your own. I'll help you bring that in.
Oh, good fish. Good fish. You don't want to rush these ones. You just want to take it easy. There it is. It's not actually that big, but I'm making it look like it. Here we go. Oh, look at that fatty. Sorry, Garns. Oh, he's a measurer. He's a measurer. That's a good fish.
It's not a bad little fish.
It's not a bad one. That's inches. Oh, inches makes it sound small.
You're used to that, aren't you?
Yeah, I am very used to it. Oh, Christian's on.
Oh, yes, Christian.
Oh, Struth. It's all happening here.
Oh, she's the measurer, Sammy.
Oh,
Cool, 34.
hang on. Yep, 34. We've upgraded to 34. Christian, give us a look. Oh, I don't think it's a measurer, mate. Oh, Luke's on as well.
Get him in there.
Luke's on. Good fish. The measurer?
She swallowed it.
Nah, it's a competition. Give us a look. Oh, that is a good fish. Oh, look, there's brim everywhere. It's a triple hookup.
What do we got? What do we got? Where's the end of your line?
Oh, that's a good one, Christian.
Mate,
Oh,
no, he's got a centimetre out here. Go to the end.
go to the end.
That's the tip of its nose, mate. She's a 33.
33.
All right,
Oh no, that's a 34. That's a 34.
Just to see where I stand.
Mate, you're a 24.
How big you got, Sammy?
I got 34, 33.
Mate, I'm measuring that again.
Alright.
mate.
Hang on.
They're bloody
Alright,
Measure
I'm
again.
gonna I'm going to keep throwing burley.
Remeasure,
The
remeasure.
tip of his nose.
You're on inches there.
The tip of his nose.
Also,
Oh, look, there's cheating alligator. Oh, 33 old. Oh,
Mate, that's
if we stretch Sam's like that though, I'm going to call it 33.
33. Hang on, what, mine's 33. We-
34.
Well, oh, sorry, yeah, 34.
You're 34 there, we'll let it go. I haven't got my knife on me.
So we got a 34 and a 33. It's starting to heat up. The Bream-Vitational. Oh, the action, the buzz, the drama, the excitement. Oh, I'm gonna get this guy back. Probably shouldn't be releasing it here, but away he goes. It's all starting to happen. Luke's into another one. The Bream-Vitational's heating up here. The buzz, the drum. Oh, ran all over the way here for nothing.
Bigger than my last one.
It's an upgrade for Luke, but unfortunately, it's not enough to pip it.
Give him a measure though.
Give him a measure.
For first, second, third.
This is a combined strategy here to get me out of the game by measuring, not fishing. What do you got at the end there?
26.
26.
Upgrade.
Upgrade for Luke. Oh, Jordan's got a fish there. Is it a measurer? That's the spot, Matty. A wobby? Oh, good B-roll. Bring it in. Oh, oh, I might measure. Did he say it was a wobby?
Oh, I said watch out for the wobbies.
Good fish. That's quite a long fish. That might even take the length record. That's 35. That's 35. That's a new winner. 35. It's on tape. It's on the tape. 35. Good fish.
But he did me in the reef.
35. Oh, Luke. He's confident in his bait. It's nice. Well presented. Lovely. Lovely.
That might go off.
Just watch this one, lads. Watch this one, Luke. Behind you. Woo! Woo! Good slip. Inquiry there, Luke. Talk me through it. Talk the viewers through it.
Big bait, so I'm just going to let him
Just let it sit.
Just let him play with it.
Good strategy.
See how they've stopped playing with it? That's because the big dog's moved.
Yeah.
You're just waiting. Might just see if there's any tension there. There's not. No tension. That's it.
Just got to watch the wave activity here. Bit of wave activity, so I'm going to jump out in the water a bit. Oh, here we go. Little bump there. Here we go, here we go. No. Done. Done. He's been busted off on a screamer. Hit the braid. And thank you, mother, for the rabbits. That's a re-rig. Complete re-rig. Costly at this time of the competition. Absolutely costly. Well, just recovered from the bus stop. The boys are yelling, Matty's on. Is it a measurer? Oh, the call is no measure, but he's in the game. Nice first fish from Matty. Oh, tell you what, earlier in the day that would have been top of the board, but unfortunately, down the pointy end, it's going to need a 36 to beat it. Good to have you in the competition though, Matty. You're on the board. And as the only angler today who's opted for the Alvy, mate, run us through your gear here.
Pretty simple.
Just going full old school.
Yeah, this one.
Beautiful. Just 6 pounds straight through, and that may well prove to be the difference. You had a good, real good pre-fish on this setup, so I want to see you get another 40 because it ran him around like an absolute madman yesterday. But mate, I can't beat you from here. I'm going to go out and catch one myself. Right, I'm going for a bit of change of scenery. I'm going to sneak out onto this rock here to gain the advantage. With a bit of luck, I don't get wobbied. over that ledge. I'm gonna pre-spool him out. Yeah, he's over. It's only a tucker. It's only a tucker. Not one for the scorers, this one. He's only tiny. Oh, he has absolutely scoffed that bait. There you go. Nice little one, but he's not big enough, unfortunately.
Rankings. Last in all divisions.
Oh, Matty. Matty.
Done it.
This could be it.
Matty. Oh, he...
Rather though.
I don't know. You're used to 40s, mate.
No, you don't.
Nice, on the hooter.
On the hooter.
Well, right on the buzzer, Matty's caught the last fish on the Bream-Reaper day. Jordan's won it by a centimetre. I've got... It's not going to win it. It's been a unanimous decision to call it a day and go spin for Taylor.
Centimetre between first, second, third though.
It was tight, and that's what the Bream-Invitational always offers. Tight, hard fought challenges and wins and victories and waffling.
Good stuff.
We'll cut back to you back at the presentation later on tonight. Righto, ladies and gentlemen, the 2019 Bream-Invitational is all but done and dusted. It's time for the presentation. In third place on 33 centimetres, the Noob. Well done, mate.
Thanks, buddy.
Second place on 34 centimetres, yours truly, the Bream-Reaper. And in first place on 35, a hard-fought victory, Sleeping Beauty. We have the pineapple of achievement here, mate. 2019 Bream-Invitational winner. Finish that off, would you? I'll hold your pineapple.
Oh, I won that.
Down the hatch.
Oh, I would have loved to be able to do it. You wouldn't want to start.
Done. We'll see you next year for the 2020 Bream-Invitational. Thanks for watching. If you liked or learned anything from this video, make sure you leave us a comment, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't seen us before. Plenty more fishing action to come from all the competitors here. Have a good one. We'll catch you next time. You. And in one last Bream-Invitational. Bream-Invitational.
G'day, I'm Sammy Hitzke.